¿Qué hace, loquito? Bueno, seguimos, ¿eh? A ver, había muerto el viejo Besemir, ¿no? Y que vamos a hablar con el elfo, ¿no?
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
I don't want the Lodge anywhere near Ciri. Just don't trust those women.
What would you have us do instead? Fight alone and die a beautiful but pointless death? No, Geralt. By some miracle, we survived that fight, eking out a measly victory at enormous cost. No more guerrilla warfare. Time to face the enemy in open battle. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirel,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Bueno, llegó el minijuego de South Park para Nintendo 64.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
Uy, pensé que se me había colgado el juego, loco.
Come and get me.
¿Y cómo agarro? Agarro.
Well, come on.
No sé cómo agarrar pelotita de nieve.
You'll regret that.
Pero... Mierda hago. Ah.
Oh, you're in it now.
Pero si le pegué. Está anda medio raro esto. Ah, acá está.
Good shot.
Oh, I will thrash you. Hey! That's cheating! Oh, I will thrash you. Oh, you're in for it now. Hey! That's cheating! Oh, I will thrash you.
Bueno, con R1. Con R1 le pega. Está raro igual.
You were right.
Sería bueno que te muestre abajo a la derecha que con R1 tiras la bolita de nieve de mierda.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is. Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Ciri, sure you know what you're getting into?
Yes, and I must do this. Come, we shall talk on the way.
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
'Cause this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
Ought to decide for yourself.
But I want your opinion. Should I go or not?
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something more?
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
Vizima is on the way. I suppose we can drop in. Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Bueno, la última vez que jugué yo, me parece que no fui maguísimo. Creo que no la llevé con el padre.
Your Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and
Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton, heiress to Innes Ard Skellig and Innes Anne Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara. Get used to it. Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
I always keep my word.
As do I. Your reward.
Didn't come to collect on a deal. You asked me to bring your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out, then we leave.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
I understand. Honor prevents you from accepting coin. In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now forgive me. I wish to speak to my daughter.
follow me, sir.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Greetings, General.
You had no trouble crossing the Pontar, I trust.
None.
I take it you crossed via the ford near Banglin? It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But you'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
Of course.
While we're on the subject, how is our future ruler? Must admit I'm curious how she'll react when she hears the throne will be hers. I venture to say she'll be delighted.
You never know.
Yes, of course, she's tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
Te voy a seguir el juego, ¿eh?
Can you imagine? I
Muy
thought
político,
only the
Geralt, ¿eh?
wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate who are the...
Geralt, we're leaving.
So nice to see you, my lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
That makes one of us.
Well?
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
He offer anything specific?
Yes, very specific. And thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
Won't pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her
Esto ya lo mostraste, loco.
She woke
No lo
Geralt one
muestres de
night and
vuelta,
urged him
hincha
to
las
travel
bolas.
with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Se ve muy bien, muy bien se ve. Y eso que es un juego, bueno, de la generación pasada igual. Tampoco es... ¿Cuánto tiene este? 2012, 2013.
They spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the ladies of the
No
wood.
es PlayStation 3, ¿no?
The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Ok.
The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts.
No, yo no puedo hacer viaje rápido, así que vamos. Correr no puedo,
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Así que paciencia.
Vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalog's student.
Should I shoot?
The white one once served the ladies.
But he's an out.
Let them approach.
A ver.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Hay dos cosas que le cambiaría a este juego. Una es la jugabilidad con el caballo. La jugabilidad con el caballo no es buena. Y segundo, y los skins de las armaduras lo cambiaría. Sobre todo de los pantalones, no me gustan. Ya vi varios, y no están buenos. ¿Qué te parece? ¿Tenés un calzoncillo, boludo? Los guantes, mirá que son los guantes.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling, scared to death, and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Conocemos un poco la historia de las Moiras, ¿no?
I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Bien. Nada, le llevan a los pibitos, boludo. Le llevan a los pibitos y las Moiras lo morfan, creo.
Let me see what you're on.
Quiero ver qué tiene esta. ¿Qué me pide? Nivel 31. Mirá, por un nivel, boludo. No, como que tampoco. No hay mucha artesanía acá. Es novato. Ah, mirá. ¿Ves que dice novato herrero? Hay un herrero que es más copado. No puede hacer muy buenas armas. En lo que sí vamos a reparar las que tengo.
So long.
So long. Y vamos.
Good ladies, merciful ladies. My grandson.
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running, your back to me, as I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Bueno, está ya.
owls hoot, fall
Voy a poner una grabadita por la duda.
just a gleam.
Me da la sensación que tenemos que decidir. Porque
It's not ready. You've got to wait.
Huh? The one night we get to fill our bellies to the brim. None of you know. Be gone.
But we...
Isha.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Horn. Now, bring me the coin.
vamos.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Bueno, lo que sí voy a hacer es salir un toque. Y vamos. Ya que está, agarramos esto. Lo que no sé si podemos salir por acá. O la cueva hace una curva. Más atrás. Vamos a probar a ver qué hay, ¿no? Bueno, otra es otra cosa, ¿ves? El agua. El agua. Una verga, boludo. Te puedes mover bien. Complicado. Yo reniego del agua en los videojuegos desde el Mario. Ah, no puedo subir, ¿no? No. Ok, bueno. Tengo la monedita, así que... Ah, bueno. Venga, papu. Inventario.
Show me what you got.
Toma, te la comiste toda, puto.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
No te la puedo creer, boludo. Hijo de puta el perro, ¿eh?
They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I got to Zubo.
Bueno, espera. Guardadito.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
No le saco nada, ¿eh? Ah, pensé que no le sacaba nada.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors. 2 out of 3.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Bueno, van todos juntos, ¿no?
I must get down there. Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
¿Y ahora? ¿Dónde tengo que ir?
More meat.
How was he?
He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum. Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Ah, sí, nomás, ¿eh?
You died tonight.
Pero charla, ¿eh?
You'll not leave me. Punished. She must be punished. Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave me.
You will die here now.
Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave.
Una menos.
Regret that. You died tonight. You will die here now. You die tonight.
Uy. Vamos. robó el medallón.
Damn it.
Ok.
It's at the summit. Gotta be.
Bueno, ahora tenemos que derrotar a Imlerit. Ya derrotamos a las Moiras. Y ahora tenemos que ir por Imlerit. Imlerit debe ser el que derrotó a Pasemir, ¿no? Pero bueno, continuamos en el próximo capítulo. Si el video te gustó, dale like, compartí, suscribite, hace todo eso. Te mando un saludo y nos vemos. Chau, chau.